from Harold II in 1076 AD. Okay, those the Scottish got the boss. You mentioned the word boss, right? And the pick they were Gnostic people. Okay, the Roman called them pick because they used to paint their body dark, painting their body blue. Right, exactly. But they were Gnostic people. If you do research on the pick, it shows you when they took over England. Remember when Rome fell from England in 407? What happened? You got 7 kingdoms known as the Etarsi, right? The story called the Etarsi because was 7 kingdoms that was in England was controlled by different tribes. You got the Picts, right? You got the Belgae, you got the Celtics, right? And you got other tribes that would control England. All those tribes were Gnostic people. But how the Europeans took over Europe, they overthrew the blacks. When black was in Europe at one time, the black took over Europe. And give me Revelation 1, chapter 20.
You have to forgive me. I gotta run, but this has been interesting. I'm an actor, so we're supposed to like.
When you're doing research, those people that in Ireland right now, like St. Patrick originally were from England.
Right.
Okay, St. Patrick was a Benjamite, a so-called West Indian that would be known as today. Those are accurate. So St. Patrick went to Ireland and bring Christianity and so forth, teaching the people in Ireland. But they were known as the original Irish, they were Gnostic people. That's why you see some Jamaicans say Irie man, because a lot of Irish came to Jamaica. Right, you know what I'm saying? That's where the word Irie comes from, the word Iri.
I thought it was just everything will be alright.
No, that's what they teach, but Iri came from the word Irish.
Really?
That's when the blacks came over to Jamaica. You got a lot of black Israelites in Jamaica right now called say Irish.
That's why you hear in Rastafarianism, you hear about the road to Zion, etc.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
If you notice in a lot of those songs, there's a connection between us and the Jews. You mentioned Zion and Mount Zion, the King's Highway.
How do you feel about Zionism, like what Israel is doing right now, with the fact that it's when they're occupying Palestine? Like, how do you feel about that?
I think it's a great injustice towards the so-called Palestinians in that land, and they'll do anything. They'll do anything to maintain that power. It's only natural for one race of people to want to grasp power and maintain it, but it's how you do it.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm an actor, but before that, I used to work for the government for about 10 years. Like, I was in the Army and stuff. I have a degree in what's called counterterrorism studies. But the extension beyond terrorism is the understanding of peace building. Like, I think Northern Ireland is a good example of where you had Jerry Adams, who was the leader of the IRA, and he broke with the party, a lot of people with him, and fought for autonomy. And I think that's a great way. At the end of the day, if the British would have just, well, they wouldn't have invaded, but if they would have given these people their autonomy and let them govern themselves, let them use their own language, there wouldn't have been all these. And really, at the end of the day, that's what Jerry Adams wanted. There was a fucking part of my life. There was a point to this. About Israel. The first political assassins were Jews, right? Like during the time of like Rome, like the first political violence you see, like
so much crusade.
Well, I'm talking about how you would have Jews who would like the Sicarii.
Yeah, I don't you know.
The Sicarii, dagger men. Sicarii means dagger men. Right. The Sicarii were Jews. They were the first ones doing that. If you go beyond that and you go to like what led to the state of Israel. You ever heard of the King David Hotel bombing? King David Hotel bombing was, I forget what it's called. It's like Sterna or something. It's a group of people. The Stern Gang.
But you're talking about these people in...
I'm talking about these people.
But going back, the first example you gave with the Romans and the Sicaries, those were actual Jews.
Okay.
These people... fighting against the so-called Arabs and things they went through with Hitler and Germany. These are just Europeans fighting Europeans, as far as the Germans are concerned. These are not the real biblical Jews.
There is
a different story.
Well, but what I'm saying is the first people to do, the first case of really modern terrorism in that area of the world
Jews.
wasn't the Palestinians, were what became the Israelis, and it was actually committed by the Stern Gang, who actually were a lot of the people, the central people of the government of Israel, like when it started in '48 or whatever.
Right.
That was a Stern Gang that made the core of that. The people who committed the first act of terrorism when it was still Palestine and the King David Hotel. But nobody fucking talks about it.
You talk about when the guy was president. What's his name? The guy that was president. We were talking about the man Nasser. I can't remember the Israeli prime minister at the time.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, you talk. Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The King David Hotel.
Yeah. They were like so-called Al Qaeda.
He's the guy. He's the one. He looks like what's his name? He looks like.
Yes, he was gonna make it. Yeah. Yes. You wanna read or?
Yeah, I'm get his name right now.
Yeah, but you're definitely right on that. That's what I'm saying.
First Prime Minister of Israel.
I can't remember his name.
Say some more.
David Ben Gurion.
Ben Gurion, right. He was one. Yeah, Ben Gurion. He was
the other guy.
You got but at that time it was David Ben Gurion. Remember, he was the one that was bringing over the Jews from different countries and changed their name. And remember, a lot of them Jews from Germany, they have German name, but they changed the name to Jewish name. Yeah, that was David Ben Gurion.
It says.